What's going on, people? Live back again, back in the house. Dan's going to be joining me here in just a minute. I'm in a new little setting today, not in my usual setting. But yeah, man, I've just seen now, this has just come out on Twitter. It's not like official, but they generally get it right. Um, it's saying that it's going to be the starting lineup for today, guys. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Zubamendi, and Marino. Joking, not Marino, Eze, Martinelli, Saka, and Gyökeres. So that would mean Eze would be playing in the middle, guys. So what are we thinking about that lineup, guys? If that is the lineup, that's made me happy seeing that lineup. That's the lineup I would have went for. I feel like obviously Martinelli's done great in in the Champions League game and the game against City. He was not great against Port Vale, but still he's in good form. So I wanted to see him on the left. So good to see Eze. If Martinelli's playing, that means he's on the left, and it means that Eze is in the middle. So what do we think about the lineup? I'll say it again. Obviously, this ain't 100% true, but they always get it right on this Twitter account. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Zubamende, Eze, Martinelli, Saka, and Gyökeres. So no Mikel Merino. I did say that I don't feel like Mikel Merino will be in the lineup because he played 90 minutes against Port Vale. So look, there's a lot of attacking players on that pitch. Odegaard is meant to be on the bench as well, so that's another good a good thing for Arsenal. But this game, look, I've been saying it all week. I've been saying it on all the lives. If you've been tuning in, you'll know I have been saying that things in football change very quickly. And it just showed yesterday when Crystal Palace went and got that 97th minute winner. Things in football change very quickly. I've been saying it to Dan. I've been telling him, listen, things change quickly, and they are changing quickly. But now Arsenal must capitalize. If we want to show that we really want to win this Premier League, if we want to show that we can go head to head with Liverpool for the whole season and we can win this Premier League, then we need to go there and get the 3 points today. What I will say though as well is like that result yesterday is so massive because even if we do get a draw today, that would see us 4 points um, off Liverpool. And 4 points, listen, you've always got a chance when it's only 4 points. Had they won today and we were 8 points behind, it would have been a disaster because there would have been an extra ton of pressure on us during this game. I feel like we can, we still have to win, but we can still go there with, if we lose, we're not 8 points behind. If we lose, it's 5 points, which is still gonna be a disaster for me if we lose the game. A draw, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I think if you really want to show that you can win this Premier League, then you need to go there and win. Big day for Eze. He's just got his first goal against Port Vale. Can Eze do something special and get Arsenal the win? It would be fantastic if Eze could do something. What do you guys think? Do you think that Eze is going to do something special today? Are Arsenal going to keep a clean sheet? I think that Arsenal are going to. Yes, Dan, you ready, mate?
What's happening, fella?
Yes, Geezer. I was
Live
just
and
saying, bruv,
direct.
the lineup. It's not official, but the lineup on the one on this Twitter account where they always usually get it right is Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Supermende, Marino. No, I'm joking. Eze, Martinelli, Saka, and Gyökeres. Dan was going to have a heart attack there, innit?
Well, if that's the lineup, I'm happy with that. I can't complain about that, my friend.
No, 100%. That's the lineup that I wanted to see. Eze in the middle, Odegaard's on the bench, and Martinelli, of course, on the left. So if that is the lineup, which it looks like it is, we'll find out in the next 10 minutes or so if that's official. Everyone, what you saying? You like Dan's new background as well? Going to be getting myself one of those as well, man. I got to get that up in the
Yeah, we
post.
got the green screen now, people, man. We got the green screen. I'm at my
I like
brother's
the
house.
I like the Gooner's therapy thing you got as well in the corner.
Yeah, man.
Right? Yeah,
I brought the green screen, packed it up, put it all in my suitcase. I'm at my brother's house, gonna watch the game with my brother. That's
yeah,
sort of
wicked,
like
man.
a ritual that we do over here, man. If I'm not at the game, this is where I'm at watching the games. But yeah, man, I'm liking it. I'm liking the setup. And if the lineup is what you're saying it is, then it looks like Mikel Arteta's got the lineup right. I think I'm
Yeah, let's.
talking about Liverpool dropping points, losing to Crystal Palace. So I'm going into this game feeling positive, albeit it's at Newcastle away. He's got the lineup right. So now I'm feeling a lot more positive. So it's time to do some 3-point collecting, people. That's all I want to see. Yeah. And if we don't get the win, it's just not good enough. But we've got to be laying down that marker today and saying we are ready to challenge for the Premier League. I hear a lot of
Yeah,
people saying, "Oh, it's only 5 games, six. It's going to be 6 games in." Well, that's an eighth of the season. 3 more games for a quarter of the season done. So I don't know why people keep saying it's so early. Quite a few games have been played now. So we need to start getting the results. We went away to Liverpool last season and we got a draw. This season we've lost. Yeah, we beat Man City 5-1 at home last season, and this season we've drew. So we're going backwards with these results. So I think what happened last season? Yeah, we lost at St James's Park. So let's hope we can right our wrongs in this game today, people. Man, let's get those 3 points, man. Eze in the center of the park. Marino nowhere to be seen. Well, that's what. What do you say? You got that from Twitter, Dan?
yeah. But I think that is going to be the lineup. That's what I've said it would be all week. And look, I just think that yesterday was such a massive day, such a massive day. The way it happened, the way Liverpool got that equaliser, which never should have been an equaliser, and then for Eddie Nketiah, the former Arsenal man, right? It all worked
Eddie,
out. It all
Eddie.
worked out. Eddie to go and get
Your
that winner.
defense is in trouble. You remember that one?
Yeah, Eddie Nketiah is in the room. So for him to get that winner so late as well, Dan, right? So late. Liverpool be feeling deflated because they've just had the euphoria of scoring these late goals, late goals. They will feel deflated, right? After that. And now it's down to Arsenal. But another good thing about it is listen, if we lose, it's a disaster, whatever happens. Any loss is a disaster for Arsenal, right? In the position we're
No,
in
but
now.
it's
We
not
should
a
be
disaster. It's still early on the
no, but I'm
season.
saying
Liverpool.
no, but I'm saying if we draw, it's not the end of the world today because it'll only be four
Listen,
points. We
I'm
still
playing Devil's advocate and I'm being sarcastic right now. If we lose, it's not a disaster because we was 5 points behind last
yeah,
week and it
exactly.
wasn't a disaster. So if we're 5 points behind at the end of this week, why is it now a disaster, Dan?
No, because listen, at the end of the day, when they've lost, we need to go and capitalize. But even if we draw, we'll still be a point better off than last week. And 4 points is nothing at this day and age. When you start going past 5, 6, 7, 8, if they were 8 points ahead of us, if they had won against Palace yesterday with another late show, they had got the 2-1 instead of Palace, right? We would have been banging trouble. There would have been a million miles more like pressure on us, right? It would have been like it would have been,
100%.
now I feel like there'll be a little bit more, they can play a little bit more freely, knowing that listen, even if we draw, we're still only going to be 4 points, which may help them relax a little and be able to go for the win.
Yeah, I don't think the pressure's as much as if they would have Liverpool would have won, but the
Mm,
pressure's still on because now it's time to go second in the table. Man City are now on the same points as us. Everyone's calling out Chelsea, saying, "Look, Chelsea look a mess. They're only 2 points behind us, so we lose this. How far are we behind Chelsea? I mean, what's the difference there? Do you understand?" So I think we just got to make a big, big statement today, man,
yeah,
and get the
that's
job
that's
done.
that's what has to happen. 100%. We need to go and make the statement for sure. Get the 3 points, go second, go 2 points behind them. 6 games in, we've had the tougher games, and suddenly things are looking all right, man. I'm predicting a cagey affair, but I'm going to go for an Arsenal 2-0 win. What are you saying, Dan? That with if that is the lineup, do you want? Because I think what did you go for? A draw? Did you initially?
Yeah, I went for a draw, and um, with this lineup, I don't want it to be another game where I'm screaming at Martinelli through the TV. You've got your start. You're starting left wing. Yeah. So let's just hope Martinelli has a good game. That will be key. And it all depends on what Newcastle's lineup is as well. Because if they've
Yeah,
got
I'm keen
Tonali,
to see it does.
Gumarayash, and Joe Linter in the centre of the park, that's going to be a tough day for any midfield. Yeah. And we're
Yeah,
really going to see if Zubamendi can handle the real pace of the Premier League. Because I think in terms of midfield, oh, Trossard starts and Saliba on the bench, apparently. Let me get onto this. Yes, Dave, what are you
where's
saying,
Dave
mate?
getting that from, man?
My guy. Well, you did it. I don't
No,
know. You
Dave's
got it from
trolling,
Twitter,
man.
innit?
He's
So
trolling, bro.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dave's
I think
trolling,
it's
bro. Don't
out.
listen
It's
to
out,
Dave,
Dan.
people.
1 minute ago, I told you the lineup right now.
Go on. It's the one I said, I bet,
Yeah,
yeah.
Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, and Calafiori,
Oh, almost.
Zubamendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, Trossard, Gokeres. I'm happy with
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we leave Martinelli as a super sub because that's where he's done all his best work from coming off the bench. So yeah, that's gonna be great. We've got a strong bench. We've got
I don't know how Trossard's got another start again. Though. I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna say I'm not happy with Trossard starting. But Dave, well done. You actually got it right, mate. That Twitter crant is
Dave always gets it
clearly got
right,
it
mate.
wrong.
Dave always
Yeah,
gets
I
it
thought
right.
you was trolling, but you know what? Uh,
Truth.
it's the Saliba thing. But you know what? To be fair, Saliba he's just come back from an injury, and Mascara has been brilliant. So look, like I said, that's the squad depth for you now. I'm happy with having Mascara in there. All good. He's in my dream team as well, so even better.
Who's
Um,
in your dream team?
Mascara.
Oh, when did you put him in this week?
I'll put him in before, innit? Because I knew he'd play. I knew he'd play one of the two games, innit, against
Oh yes, Dan.
last weekend,
I
didn't
like that.
he? Yeah,
Yeah,
mate.
but I like
I had
Trossard
brother,
starting because I feel like Trossard is better for link-up play and hopefully assisting Gyökeres. So I feel like I'm more
but
happy with
look,
Trossard, if I'm being honest
also,
with you.
also look, Martinelli has come on, like you said, and he's done really well as a super sub, and he stretches defenses. If
Yeah,
Newcastle are tired, we need a goal.
get
Hopefully
Martinelli
that
on
can
there.
help us. But listen,
If
look,
the,
he's gone with it in a big away game. You've got to give Mikel his credit. He's gone with. I'm not sure who's going to be in the middle. Will it be Trossard or will it be Eze? Or would it interchange? Because he has played Trossard in that hole before. He's done it
he has
quite a
played in
few
there, but
times.
simple
Man
math
City
just says
away last year, he played there.
let's just get Eze in there. But
Get Eze there, man. 100%.
once
Get
the
Eze in
game
there.
starts, we'll be able to see where he's starting that lineup from. But yeah, I'm chuffed with the lineup. He's got it right. Yeah, and
Well,
you know
Dan,
what?
you
Whatever
look,
the results,
Dan. If you could have chose the lineup, bar maybe Saliba, right? And we don't know. That's probably down to fitness, right? Um,
this
bar,
probably would have
bar.
been my lineup, Dan.
That's your lineup. 100%. That is your
This
lineup.
would have been
So,
my lineup. So guess what? See if we don't
so
get the job done
yeah.
today.
Guess what, guys? Mikel Arteta and Negative Dan have fucking aligned, and they've got the same lineup. They put out the
Yeah,
same
Super
lineup.
Mick. Super Mick, man. Do you understand? And this is all I want. Come in the end of the game, if we lose or we draw, I'm not going to be alluding to, wait a minute, Arteta got the lineup wrong. He's got
Mm,
the lineup bang on today. And that's all we're screaming for. Get the lineup. You've got the tools. Use the tools correctly. Do you understand? Yeah? Don't use a bloody drill as a hammer. Yeah? Use your tools correctly. That's all I want to see from you, Mikel. And yeah, this lineup is looking very, very good, man.
look,
Martinelli's on the bench. Odegaard's on the bench. Saliba's on the bench. It's looking like a strong bench, man.
yeah,
Marino's on the bench
that,
where he belongs. Yeah.
that bench is a top bench, man. Honestly, look at that bench, guys. Read out that bench again, Dan. This is a bench going into a Premier League game. This is where Mikel Arteta's
Kepa,
brought us.
Saliba, Lewis Skelly, Ben White, Odegaard, Norgard, Marino, Martinelli, Dalman. Very strong bench.
It's a very strong bench, man. Yeah, it's good because whatever happens during the game, we're gonna have a chance. Whether we need to defend the lead, and imagine that we're 1-0 up with 20 to go, and you're bringing on Saliba. Woo! Could you imagine that? A back five of Saliba, Mosquera, Gabriel, Timber, and Calafiori, or you could even bring on Skelly if we're
Oh,
defending the lead with 10 minutes to go. Do you know what I mean?
what's the deal with Odegaard? He's on the bench. Is he coming back from injury? Yeah, I think he's had that shoulder issue, but
Yeah, shoulder injury. Yeah.
he's back on the bench now. So yeah, it's a good thing, and I hope that Eze is starting in the center so we can see what he's really about. Starting a big game away from home, and let's see what Eze does. Because for me, Odegaard, you can't just walk back into this team, my friend, with the form that you've been showing. You're the captain.
Mm.
Cool story. I wonder who's made captain today. Who do you think it is? Gabriel or Rice?
Yeah, I think it'll be Saka. I think
Oh
Saka
yeah,
will be
Saka.
captain today,
Maybe
isn't it?
Saka.
Yeah. Saka's the vice captain. He shouldn't be the vice captain for me. I love Saka to
Ah,
bits. For me,
man's getting
it should be
excited now for a
Gabriel.
back five. Positive Dan at his finest. He's
Yes,
loving it.
listen, mate. If we go 1-0 up and there's 10 minutes to go, I want to see Mosquera come on. I want to see his back five fucking
You want
go
to
and
see
get the three
Saliba come
points.
on, you
That's
mean?
it. Saliba come on, sorry. I want to see us defend. Sometimes I love seeing Arsenal defend, mate. Yeah. When you're 1-0 up and you just want to see the game out. Sometimes when you start going for it, mate, my heart's in my mouth too much. Just defend. Just, you know what I mean? We're the best at doing it. We're the best in Europe at doing it.
Let me
So
see
yeah,
what
man.
Newcastle's lineup is. One sec.
Yeah, that's
If their one's out, yeah, yeah, it is out. Ooh, so they've got. It's not showing me how they've lined up, but the full lineup is that midfield three.
yeah. Of course they're gonna play that free. Eddie
Yeah, so
Howie,
you
I'm
got
telling you.
Botman, Joe Linton, Tonali, Gordon. Is it Four? Thiaw, however you say that. Don't even
Shaw.
know who he is.
Who?
Huh?
Who is it?
Thiaw, number 12 for Newcastle. I don't know who that is. Livermento, Murphy, Watermaid, Byrne, and Bruno Guimaraes with Nick Pope in goal. Their bench has got Ramsdale, Trippier, Lascelles, Barnes, Asula, Elanga, Willock, and Miley. So yeah, they've got a few decent players sitting on that bench as well. Barnes and Elanga can always come in and cause a bit of problems.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know who that centre back either. He's got to be a youngster, man. So that's we Gyökeres has got to be on job today, man. If
Dave,
Gyökeres is there,
what's my green screen saying, Dave? Is it looking clean? Talk to me. How's it looking out there, man?
Dan. Anyway, so after seeing that lineup, what you saying, man? What you saying? Are we going to win today? That's what I want to hear, man. Are we gonna get the win?
We've got a good chance of winning today. I'm not going to come out and say that, Dan, because it's St James's Park at the end of the day, and we don't travel well there. So I can't just come out. I'm not going to say that we're going to lose. I'm not going to say that we win. I don't know where this game goes, Dan. I'm on the fence. That's why I predicted 1-1, mate. You
So you're still
understand?
sticking with 1-1, even though you've seen that lineup, yeah?
Even though I've seen that lineup, I'm
Yeah,
sticking with 1-1. But
seeing them, seeing these lineups, especially with them, with I'm gathering he's a young kid at centre back, right, or he's at least a youngster. I'm extra confident now that Arsenal are going to go and
oh,
get
the
this win.
Gooners therapy is the wrong way round.
What on your team? Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's poor stuff.
Yeah, that's poor stuff. Then
Poor stuff. I'm gonna have to go. I can't be living like that.
you're still right. We're going live again, people, at 7:45. So catch us
Now
then.
we've got to get this right. I'm not gonna go on the next ticket. Yeah, I'm coming back.
Nah,
Dan, hold the stage, Dan. I'm coming back.
go on, mate. Right. So Dave's just got Dan to go and change all that. So I'm left here on my own. But look, guys, seeing them lineups, honestly, man, it's got me even more enthusiastic now. I believe even more now that we're gonna go and get the 3 points. Listen, Saka today. I want to see the Saka that Arsenal, every Arsenal fan that we love and adore, Bukayo Saka. He's our favourite player. We all love Bukayo Saka. Let's get Bukayo Saka. Let's get the ball to him. We always play the ball down the right anyway. Let's see Saka down the right doing his stuff. And Gyökeres, if there's any time to get a goal in a big game, then this
Is
is
that it
it.
now?
Yeah,
Better.
bro, that's much better, mate. Much better, much better.
It's the right way round now. Yeah.
It's the right way around, mate. Well done. Fair play to you.
Thanks, Dave, mate.
Prediction. I don't know what Dan. He must be asking you, Dan, because he knows what I think. So go on. Just give us a prediction, Dan. You can't. No,
1-1.
no, no. Sitting on the fence. You're still going 1-1. I'm going for
1-1.
two nil to Arsenal, mate. 2-0 to the Arsenal, and Arsenal will be within 2 points of Liverpool.
All right.
We've got just an hour till kick off now. Obviously, we play West Ham next at home, and they play Chelsea away. If Chelsea can beat them and we can win, we could be top by next weekend. But look, it's all ifs and buts. Let's see
All
what
ifs,
happens.
buts,
Let's
and
see.
maybes, but that could happen. Yeah, and even if we do get the draw, it's not good enough. We know it's not good enough, but it's 1 point gained on Liverpool, isn't it? So as you want to keep
Mm.
calling me negative, yeah, I will still try and find some sort of positive for that. But that would
Oh,
just.
of course.
But
Listen,
if we don't win the game, it's just going to come back to my point, Dan. Is that I just don't believe we can get over the line with Mikel, man. Because today's
look,
a day where it's a must-win game, as you keep pointing out.
look. If you went through all the games right at the start of the season, I would have had City down as I want that has to be 3 points, and I would have had Newcastle as that has to be a point. So if we beat Newcastle and withdrew with City at home, it kind of evens it out because, like you said, we beat City last year, but we lost to Newcastle. So if we can go and beat Newcastle away, draw with City, that's 4 points instead of three out of them two games. Do you know what I mean?
Both of you, who
So
scores for Arsenal? I think Saka gets on the score sheet.
yeah, I'm going for I'm backing Saka to get on the score sheet
Yeah,
as
I don't
well.
know about my man wearing the Timberlands, as man like SB said. our striker that wears Timberlands when he plays. Do you get it? Brock Lesnar, them man there. I'm not too sure, but with
Yeah,
the lineup that we've got, he could get the service, man. Trossard, I think it might even be Trossard, you know? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we might see the goggles today, man. Trossard.
yeah. Hopefully we do. I'm backing Saka to get a goal today. I think it's time now. I think he's going to be fit now after that run out against Port Vale. And yeah, man,
Yeah,
I'm backing Saka.
yeah, he should have told me. He just had me in there with the Gooners. He actually told me, I like that Gooners therapy thing. He didn't even tell me it was the wrong way round.
Bro, do you know what? I swear I didn't even realize, bro. I just looked at it. I could
Fucking
tell that it was
hell.
our sign. I could tell it was our sign. But yeah, I should have clocked that, bro. I'm in my mode, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my
Yeah,
mode.
because
It's
as I'm
game
looking
day.
at it right now, it's backwards. It don't look like it's the right way, so I changed it round.
Bro, that's how I do. You know when I'm doing videos and I'm doing videos and I'm doing it. So as I'm doing it, I'll be like, and look here. So I know that's where I'm gonna put like the lineup, for example. But obviously, when I watch the video back, I'm going like that. It's here and it comes up on that side. So you have to do it the other way around, isn't it? It's pretty simple, but it's confusing at the same time, isn't it? Anyway,
Yeah.
what we saying, Dan? So Liverpool, man. Let's talk about Liverpool, man. Big vulnerabilities, man. They've conceded what? How many goals they conceded this season? Let's get it up, man. They've conceded quite a few, that's for sure, man. We've only conceded two, or only one from open play. You know, our defense is superior to Liverpool's defense.
Yeah, some would
Um,
say, man, but they got found out Liverpool, innit? Because they've been
that's what I'm
scraping past
saying.
the games,
Look,
and there's a lot of truth in
mate,
saying that these refs have been working with Liverpool all for the last couple of years, bro. Because how
Dan,
that's not a handball?
they've conceded 7 goals, Liverpool already, man. They're conceding a goal a game. You can't go on like that throughout the whole season, man. I'm telling you
No,
now.
definitely not. 100%. And plus,
So,
the refs are
whereas
working
we've
with them.
conceded two.
Did,
Yeah, look, that the whole thing. They didn't even show it again on Match of the Day. I
it's
was like, what's
crazy,
going on
bro.
here? They didn't even show it again. I'm not sure about the analysis, but during
Bro,
the Match of the Day, they didn't even show it go to the
who was
ref
the
or nothing like
referee
that.
again, bro? You see when Crystal Palace got that second goal that went in, you
Mm,
should have seen that referee's face, fam. He's
I
been
know.
paid off. You should have seen his
Yeah.
face. He was so upset that Crystal Palace had scored, and they tried to find any way to disallow that goal for offside or whatever they was trying to do for however many minutes. Didn't happen, mate.
Guys, we're 20 minutes in. We ain't said it yet, but please, if you could hit the like button, smash it for us. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, please, bro. We're a new channel,
All of that good stuff.
trying to get up to 600 subscribers. We're going to be going live before and after every game. We'll be going live about an hour after the game today, 7:45. We're on another show, domestics, I think it is, on the catch up is called,
Catch
isn't
up.
it? Yeah. So check
Catch
that
up
out as well. We'll
straight
be on
after the
there.
game. So we'll be on that live and direct and then on our channel after that. So yeah,
Yeah,
we're
man. So
working. We're working, man.
we're working, man. We're working. But listen, Liverpool, Kanate. Honestly, I see things about him going Real Madrid. I think, mate, he wouldn't last 5 minutes at Madrid. You make mistakes like that at Madrid, bro. The white flags will start coming out, mate. I'm telling you now, you'll be
I'm
done for.
telling ya.
Kanate is shaky, bro. And Van Dijk, you see the way Van Dijk looks at him, he's like, bro, if I was Liverpool, I'd be starting Gomez. I think he's more cool, calm, collected. I think Gomez is a pretty underrated player. Every time he comes on, he seems to do quite well as well. Joe Gomez, I think, would be a solution for them right now. But look, Liverpool, the way they played, they're always going to concede chances. And listen, that Slot, he came into to Klopp's team, and obviously Salah's that year older now. Van Dijk's that year older. Alisson's still unbelievable. What the saves that guy was making, the saves he was making. Had
Crazy.
had they got anything out of that game, that was all on Alisson, man. Alisson was fantastic. What a goalkeeper! He is one of the best keepers to play in a Premier League. But yeah, Liverpool will have yes, Dan, that's the lineup. Yeah, Liverpool will have trouble for sure coming into in these games, and they play Chelsea next. And Chelsea have got some good attacking players, man. And we play West Ham. So listen, if we can win our next two, forget about what Liverpool do. If we can win our next two, we'll give our Chelsea self the chance to go
What
top.
about West Ham? We've played them last 2 seasons. We've played them twice at the Emirates, and we've
Yeah, do you know what,
lost
Dan?
twice. We ain't scored a
Yeah,
goal against them, but we've gone away and smashed them. I think 6-0 and 5-2.
yeah.
So
That's right. That's right. And also though, it was Graham Potter that come and got the win against us at the Emirates out of nowhere. He's gone now. It's going to be Nuno. He's going to be in charge for his first game tomorrow. But again, a week with that West Ham team, we know what Nuno's going to do. It's weird because we were supposed to play Forest with Nuno. We played Ange instead. Then we were supposed to play Potter, who plays a bit more like Ange, and now we're going to play Nuno. So, yeah, it's a
Well,
weird
yeah,
old.
Sunderland beat Nottingham Forest yesterday, innit? And just doing what he
Yeah,
does best
yeah,
again.
yeah. Sunderland
He'll
did,
probably
mate.
win the Europa League with Forest, mate.
Listen, they're the favourites. They're one of the favourites to win it. So yeah, he could do that, man. But going on to West Ham now, it will be a bit of a different game. But even Potter, listen, doesn't matter who the manager is, they're always going to sit in against us, West Ham. Can we break him down? I think Gyökeres. This is when we're going to see Gyökeres at his best against these sort of teams. Even that record against the Portuguese teams, he scores against all the lower ones. Listen, in these big games, if Saka or it'd be lovely if Gyökeres can score, but I
The
think it's
only
going to be.
difference is the level of those lower teams in Portugal is nowhere near the level of our lower teams in the Premier League.
Yeah, but
So
so far, Forest, even though I wouldn't even call them a lower team, but he got a goal against them and two against Leeds. So far he's played two of them and he's got three goals. I'm not look. I would love for him to score today, but I think we can get the win without him scoring. In them other games, if you notice the goals that he scored as well, they're very important ones. Against Leeds, I think he got was it the second goal, right? Which is kind of like ends the game. And he got the second goal against Forest, which you need that second goal. It's a very important goal in football games.
yeah, for me, I think I want to see him scoring in this game.
Yeah,
And if
look,
he
listen, we
doesn't
all want to
score,
see him score.
I need to see more more from him today in terms of his link up play. Yeah, his work rate. I'm not too sure his work rate's been that great either. I need to see more from Gyökeres. I need to see more from him. I want to see you at least hit the post or something. Do something. You're a
Man to
star
hit the post.
striker.
He
We
smacked.
spent a lot of money on you.
He crashed the bar against. Who was it? He crashed the bar against. Was it City or was it the game before? It might have been Forest, didn't it? I think it
It
was
might
the
have been
game.
Forest, yeah, but
Yeah,
we
it was
need to see
Forest. Yeah,
more
he
from him.
scored and he smashed the bar. Yeah. But yeah, man, if Gyökeres could get a big goal, because this is a big game. This is a massive game. Newcastle are now a top six side, certified top six side. So, you know, if we're going to call United a big game, then we have to call Newcastle a big game. What are you saying about United, though, Dan, man? Fucking hell, mate. They just
I
get
told
worse
you,
and worse.
Dan. I
They get
told you, Dan,
worse.
it was
You
one
did tell
step
me.
too far going away to the
Yeah, you
G
did
Tech.
tell me. You did tell me, yeah.
I told you, going
Listen,
away to the G Tech, bro. It's not easy stuff over there. They've lost this player, they've lost that
yeah,
player,
I
they've
know.
lost their talisman. Did you see how woeful Mbeumo looked yesterday?
Woeful, bruv. Terrible. Terrible. Get us back on
Terrible.
the stage. Get us back on the stage properly, Dan.
Who's
But
that?
yeah, man.
What's it called again? The striker that clarted in those goals for Brentford. What's his name again?
Hey, bro, that Thiago, mate, where did they find these
Oh,
guys from? Bruv, he
he
smashed that
rifled
straight
it.
into the top bins, bruv. What a goal.
Then you had some,
Yeah.
you know what chats were in, innit? All of a
Yeah.
sudden, people were in there because Sesko got a goal. Oh yeah, I told you, Sesko's a good player. Just get out of there. Did you see the goal? It took him
Hmm.
3 chances to fucking get it in there.
I'll tell you what, though, I do think that should have been a red card on for the penalty, though. It's clearly the last man.
Yeah, what was that about?
I thought that had to be a red card for Brentford, but they got away with it, and they were by far the better team. Have you seen who they're linked with now? We just mentioned his name. They're linked with Graham Potter.
The
That
Man
is
United.
he's the likely candidate to take over if Amarim's to get sacked, bruv. I'd pay money to see that, man. The guy like he crumbled. He's like fucking a B-Tech Southgate. You know what I'm saying? He
And
couldn't
you know what
handle
it
the
is? You know
spotlight
what I've
at
realized?
Chelsea. He tried to go and have that glow up. He got a nice trim and that, and spruced himself up a
What I've
bit. But bro,
realized is that you can't judge no manager based on what they do at Brighton. Yeah, of course you can, but it seems like every manager that goes Brighton does well. When have Brighton have always been good for the last however many seasons, no matter what
yeah,
manager they've
because
had.
because they've got the best scouts in the world that go and
Do you
scout these
understand?
fucking diamond players, bro. It's all set up there. The structure is set up perfectly. So yeah, you're right. They do all do. The guy now, I forget his name, bro, but he's a good, great young manager. Obviously, Dezabi did good. Potter did good. They all do good there. So yeah, you're right,
Yeah, I
Dan, on that
think
one, mate.
anyone who goes Man United, well, I think if you get a decent manager going Man United, I believe their squad ain't that bad. Their problem is their defense.
Mm. But it's the squad is
Maguire's.
it's look the players and that you look and you go, yeah, players, but it's imbalanced, man. That's what it is. Like obviously for United, because they play the five at the back thing or three at the back, whatever you want to call it. Glasner would be the perfect perfect guy for them to go and get. But that's what they need to do now. They need to sack him
Glasner, Glasner,
and go to
Glasner.
Palace and say we
He's
want
proven
Glasner.
himself to be a
Oh, he's
top class
proven
manager
himself.
at this moment in time. In regards to the FA Cup, would you say his FA Cup that he won is better than it holds more weight than the FA Cup that Arteta won?
Well, probably yeah, because Palace, where did they finish last year? They finished like 10th, so they're a team that, Arsenal are still Arsenal Football Club, right? We still had a world class player in a striker anyway in Aubameyang. You have to say, of course, Palace have never won a trophy. Well, we've won the FA Cup the most times ever. I wouldn't
Mm.
like to compare people's wins, but of course you will. And also winning the Europa League with Frankfurt, that's no easy feat. So the guy listen, he's a top manager. You have to give him huge credit for what he's doing at
Would
Crystal
that be
Palace.
someone, God forbid, Arteta got sacked? Would that be someone that you would look at,
Do you
or
know what, Dan? I've said no before to you on this chat yesterday. Watching that game against Liverpool, I thought, fucking, I wouldn't mind this. I
you know
wouldn't
they
mind.
should have
I know.
scored about five, innit?
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you know what he said? Yeah, it was very interesting in what Glasner said in his pre-match press conference. Right. I don't know if it's a little thing, like a little message to the Arsenal board or what, right? But they said, oh yeah, so if you don't lose, if you don't lose, because they've got this unbeaten run going on, if you don't lose to Liverpool, you'll break Crystal Palace's record for most in the league years ago in the 80s. Anyway, and he said,
You cracked up, Dan. You cracked up.
and- oh, sorry, bro. Yeah. So they were asking him. They said, look, if you don't lose to Liverpool, then you'll beat Crystal Palace's record, right,
Mm.
for unbeaten games. And he said, listen, I don't care about the record because I never go into a game not trying, not going for the win. So basically, every game he's going in for the win. And you can see the way they play football that he does. He does
Hundred
definitely do that.
percent, bro.
And listen, I was saying it to my dad earlier, like the days now, especially in the Premier League, bruv, it's very hard now to be conservative in games because there's just every team has got lethal players that attack. Every team has got like people say the Premier League that we're missing like all the old school players and like some of the flair players. But overall, as a whole package, it's definitely harder now. The teams like
Hundred
Bournemouth
percent.
are way better. If you look at Bournemouth 10 years ago, come on, bro, compare them to how they
Yeah,
are now.
no, and the game's developed
They're a certified team.
in terms of the fitness of the players,
Yeah,
the
come on, man, all of
training,
that.
what they're eating, all of that. What's it
You
called again?
look at
How deep they look into injuries and the body and
yeah.
all this sort of stuff. It's a lot more technical now,
How
bro.
many teams now that play defensive survive, bro? Not many, bro. Like you're better off going for it now. Like you're watching teams now play out from the back. Your Bournemouths, you know what I mean? Your
Yeah,
your
no
your,
one's
your
just
leagues
hoofing
and
it. The
stuff.
Sam
Yeah,
Allardyce days, Stoke City football's a thing of the past, if we're being
yes,
honest.
yeah, it is. It is.
Get a
Obviously,
big man up top,
you
kick
got
it
certain
into him.
teams that do it well, and Brentford are still doing it well. You got to give Keith Andrews so much credit, man. I was really happy to see them win. Also, obviously, I'm Irish, and Nathan Collins is one of their centre backs. He was fantastic. The goalkeeper Kelleher is Irish as well. Big him up, made a great save. He's got a great record of saving penalties. And the manager is Irish, Keith Andrews. The geezer was a set piece coach. He's come in now. He's a manager, and everyone written him off, including me. I thought Brentford would be in a relegation battle. Nah, mate,
Yeah, I
they ain't.
remember you
They've got
saying at the
points of
start of the
Chelsea.
season.
Yeah, I did. Honestly, I thought they've lost their captain Norgard to Arsenal, right? They've lost Mbuemo. They've lost Wissa. That's their three main players. They lost Tony the year before. Then they've lost their manager, Thomas Frank, who we all know was like the glue. But look, Brentford, they've got a good owner as well. And I think they were ready for this moment. And Keith Andrews, I don't think he was just a set piece coach. I think he was more or less an assistant. And maybe they just gave him that title. But he's
Yeah.
doing very well. And you've got to give him big credit, man.
So yeah,
Us,
yesterday was a good day because first of all, Nketiah
yeah,
with the
of
late
course.
goal to Liverpool, and then not that Danny Welbeck, I put him in this up. Welbeck with a late two against Brighton against
Yeah, man.
Chelsea as well for Brighton, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was good. It was good stuff, man. It was
What are we saying about Chelsea? Second
look,
red card in
look.
two
That's
games
what I'm
as
saying.
well.
Chelsea, mate. I'm telling you now. I said it from the start. I went on the football terrace. I went on straight facts. I was arguing with Don, a Chelsea fan, and I told him, mate, Arsenal will finish 15 points above you. You ain't even in the conversation. All this talk about Chelsea might be in the title race, Club World Cup, bro. That Club World Cup you won. you were in it because of a trophy you won fucking 5 years ago, 2021. Don't tell me about
I think what we
Chelsea.
need to
You're
do,
way behind Arsenal. You're way behind
we
City.
need
You're
to
way
wait
behind
until
Liverpool, mate. Yeah,
what we
you
both
won't
need
be
to
in.
do, Dan.
Bro, where
I
are they even
think
in the league, bro? Where are they? Where are they?
they're 2 points
Chelsea,
behind
they're
us,
eighth,
Dan. They're
bro.
not
Come
that
on,
far
man.
behind us, fella.
Yeah, but we're gonna win today, bro, and
Yeah,
they'll be
if we
5
win
points,
today, we
mate.
can
You
say
know
we're
what I'm
five
saying?
points in them. But like we said at the start
Yeah.
of the season, we've got to wait until that 10-game mark to really
Yeah.
assess where everyone's at.
Yeah,
You
but
understand?
they've had a nice run as well, bro. They got Liverpool away. They got Liverpool next as well. They've had a nice run, bro. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing. They've been losing, dropping points to Brentford and losing to Brighton. Come on, bro. These are teams that we're going to be swapping aside, mate. You know what I mean?
Don't
We've
say
had a
stuff
hard
like that,
run.
Dan. We're not
We
just gonna
will,
go
bro.
away to Brighton. We're not gonna go away to Brighton and swamp them aside.
I
Yeah,
bet we do.
we've had
I bet
problems
we
with
do.
Brighton. We're not gonna go away to Brentford and just swipe them aside. We've had problems with
Bro,
Brentford.
dealt with them 3-1 last year. Easy work, bro. Trust me. That's going to be easy work.
All right,
Palace,
Dan.
on the other hand, that's going to be a tough game.
What?
Palace will be a tough
What
game, of
about Fulham
course.
away, mate?
Yeah, Fulham's always a tricky one for us. We got them in it a couple of weeks. I'm away, man, for on that day.
Were you on holiday?
Yeah, I'm away, man. I'm away for that one. Mm.
Fulham. I might try and get down there. You know.
Bro, them man are all going on a boat. 30
What?
of them. They hired out the boat and it goes over. All them boys that I brung you to the game
You get on a boat from where? Where?
with the
Greenwich
other
or
day,
somewhere like
City
that.
game. I don't know. Yeah, somewhere like that. It sounds sick though, bro. Like there's a bar and all of that, bro. It sounds
Or
sick,
what? They
bro.
going
And
where?
then it
To the
stops
Fulham
off right
game on a
outside the
boat.
stadium. Yeah,
Oh, sick.
sounds sick, bro. I wanted to do it, man, but unfortunately I'm away, man. What you saying anyway? Let's just touch on the game that's going on. Villa, big win for them. They were 1-0 down to Fulham.
They didn't
They've
get the
turned
clean
it.
sheet. I just put Matty Cash in my dream team, man. Flip
They've
sake.
turned it around. Did
Hopefully,
ya?
he got an assist or something.
Yeah, they've turned it around. That's good for them.
That's
Um,
good for your boy Emery.
yeah, my boy. Yeah, he
He
needed that.
needed that.
Watkins needed the goal as well. So good goal for Watkins. Listen, big up everyone watching, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you're a
All of
new
that. Get in the
viewer,
comments as well. What's
we'll
your
appreciate it.
predictions
Yeah,
for this game, people?
give us
Let me
some
know what you
comments,
think.
guys. What you
What
saying,
do you
man?
think the
Are
result's
Arsenal?
going to be? How are you feeling about the lineup? I'll just put that up again there quickly. We've got Raya in goal, Timber right back, Mosquera, Gabriel Calafiori, Zubermendi, Rice, and drumroll. Eze starts in the centre from what it looks like. And then we've got Saka, Trossard, and Jokeres. I'm very, very happy with this lineup. Mikel's got it right. Yeah, when a man gets it right, I call it out. So, yeah, let us know what you're thinking about this lineup and what do you think the scoreline is going to be in the comments, man. Let us know. Get involved.
Guys, if you're new to the show, look, as you can see my name there, Positive Dan, him, Realist Gooner. We started this because we both have polar opposite opinions. When we met each other, we met in the gym. We were talking about Arsenal and Arteta, and I said, "Look, bro, let's take it out and put it out to the masses." And when we go out and we go to the pubs and that, everyone's sort of on my side, Arteta in. But then when we come on here in this YouTube space, everyone's on Dan's side. So let me know, man. Are we Arteta in? Are we Arteta out? Are we neither? Are we on the fence? Or are we waiting to see what we do today, man? Let us know.
Wait
Get
to
in the
see what we
comments,
do.
man.
And guess what? He's got it right today. Remember, I said this to you, Dan, innit?
Yeah,
Arteta can always come back from this dark place that I've put him in my mind, innit? You start
yeah.
doing the right things and making the right moves, Mikel. Yeah, then I might come around to thinking I'm not going to be not Arteta out, but I might be come around to thinking like, okay, maybe this guy can get over the line. Maybe
Mm,
he can win the Premier League. Do you understand? But when you're sinning and committing crimes like he did against Liverpool and Man City, today you've got it right. What the hell am I going to moan about today? How
yeah.
can I call you out? I can't call you out
Well,
today.
look, that's the same thing, though. I love Arteta, but I said he got the lineup wrong against Man City. So, well, listen, we can always, I'm not just always going to say everything he does is right, and you're not going to say everything's wrong. The lineup was wrong against City. It looks like for us, he's got it right today. You know, um, let's hopefully now we can go and get the win, and then it can encourage him more to start this lineup. This could be a lineup that we see going, perhaps starting the next few games. Obviously, we've got Wednesday, we've got Olympiacos, so there will be some rotation, and it's important to get another win in the Champions League. Try and get into the top 8 of that straight away. So come the end of it, you can maybe
100%.
rest players if we've got big league games. But the season's really starting to get into that feeling now, man. Winter's coming here. I don't know about you lot, but I like winter time. It makes me not want to go out as much. And especially now I'm doing this YouTube thing, could just be at home with a nice cup of tea, watching watching the football, chilling,
watching the
talking, and all of
football,
that.
chilling out, and
You know
hopefully,
what I'm saying?
hopefully the missus is not moaning. You
Yeah,
understand?
hopefully, bro. But that's a long shot, I suppose, isn't it, man?
Yeah, a big long
But
shot.
guys, get us the subscribers, isn't it, man? So we can tell them, listen, this is worth it. What we're doing, yeah. We got subscribers, man.
We got
I think we're
subs
on
on
like five.
subs on subs. We're building right
Yeah,
now. Trust
we're
me.
on five. We're on 528. If we come off this live and we're on 530, and we're gonna be happy. So try and get us to
Positive,
530 if you
man.
can, guys. Yeah, man.
All of that.
Positive vibes. Hopefully later on when we come back on later, it's gonna be good news. Hopefully we're coming on happy. Hopefully Arsenal have done the business. But yeah, let's touch on the bottom of the table, Dan. Yeah, I just was looking at it earlier and I thought, yeah, you know what? Let's have a look at that, yeah, because it's interesting, right? If you look at the bottom now, right? Obviously,
Mm.
Villa have jumped out of it, but you've got Burnley, West Ham, and Wolves, right?
Yeah,
And I
I
was
don't think
thinking,
West Ham. I don't think West Ham will remain there. And I think what is it? The bottom 3 4 points. So yeah, you win a game, you could climb up to 12th if the results go in your favor. But yeah, Burnley could be in trouble.
United could be in trouble, right? And I mean that wholeheartedly, right? Because
They could.
Sunderland are where, right? Where are Sunderland are fucking fourth, mate? Yeah, in the league. Sunderland are fourth. United play Sunderland next at Old Trafford. If United lose that game, dare United lose that game,
I think they're gonna
dare
lose
they?
that, bro. Because
If they
Sunderland,
lose
look,
it,
Sunderland.
Sunderland have got
Who did they
Granit
just beat? They
Xhaka,
just beat Nottingham. Sunderland are
Forest. Yeah,
flipping. Where are they in the table? They're fourth in the table with 3
that's what I'm
wins.
saying. Exactly. And they got United next year. If they beat United, bro, I don't know who Burnley are playing, but if Burnley
And the
were to get a
football that
win,
Sunderland are playing, they're sitting in, but when they're going forward, they're looking very dangerous. So they've
mm,
beat Nottingham Forest. They drew against Aston Villa. That was 10 men. They've drew against Crystal Palace. They beat Brentford 2-1.
yep,
Um, they lost against Burnley.
that's what I mean.
And
Yeah, bro.
they
So yeah,
smashed West Ham 3-0. They've lost one
who,
game, Dad.
if you had to pick three to go down now, Dan, who would the three be?
1 sec. Let me look at the table.
I think West Ham because they've got Nuno, they'll be all right. But I'm gonna go
Wolves, Burnley,
and
and yeah, I
United.
don't know about the third one. Let's hope it's Man United, man.
I
Seriously.
think I think I think it could be Wolves, Burnley, and Man United. I really do. People are going to think I'm
No,
trolling. I'm
Dan,
not.
you've been
I'm
serious.
not. No, I'm being serious, man. Like when I watched them play yesterday, right? I swear to you, like that was the first time, apart from when they played us, that I watched the whole game. It was the early kickoff, and I watched
Relegation
it. And
fodder.
honestly, bruv, honestly, the way they played, they were second to everything. To a Brentford team that had just lost their three best players, lost their manager. They've got a piece coach in charge. They wanted it more. They wanted it more than everyone. And we say their team's good on paper and all that, but how good is it really? All right, Cunha and Embremo, they were good for Wolves and Brentford, respectively, right? But bro, they're not cutting it at Man United. Cunha ain't even scored a goal. I know he's had his injury, but he's looked way off it. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Yeah,
players go to these
nah.
teams and they're not good in it.
I
Look
would.
at their
You
defense,
know
bro.
what?
When
I
you
would
got
love for
Maguire
that.
as your main centre back, listen, bro,
I
it
would
might
love
not
for
be
that
the
to
worst thing
happen,
for
Dan.
them. Imagine United in the Championship, bro. That would be, that would just be, that'd be mad. They get to play youngsters and all of that, though, innit? And they get to maybe bring through youngsters and stuff. But, bruv,
Man
the
United.
wage
What are
bill.
Man United's next games? Because boy,
I'm telling you now, they could be in a relegation battle, man.
Man
But
United
what you
against
saying,
Sunderland,
Dan?
they're not winning that game. I've called it. They're not beating
Yeah, you
Sunderland.
said you said that from the start that they ain't beating Sunderland. You said that.
Sunderland have played 6 games and they've lost one. Yeah,
We done
they've
our we
lost
done our
one
super
game.
we done our Super Six, and you said that Brentford would beat them. I went for United, bro. I just thought maybe after the
Yeah, they're
Chelsea
not beating
win,
Sunderland.
I thought they
Against
might have
Sunderland,
turned a
all they
little
can hope
corner.
for is they can hope for a draw against Sunderland. Liverpool, they're getting smashed. Brighton, they're getting smashed. Forest away. I can't see where the next win's coming from, Dan.
Big up, why not? Eze starts. Arteta might have some grey matter between the ears. Yes, bro. Come on, why not? Eze starts. That's it, mate. Marino's on the
I lie,
bench.
why not? He's got it right
Come
today.
on.
I've been saying you ain't been. I've been giving him credit, bro. He's got it right, Arteta. And when you get it right, yeah, I cannot moan and I can't say no more. Yeah, he's got the lineup right. Now we go into this game feeling more confident. Yeah, I said draw or loss. I still think it's going to be a draw. But in the back of my mind, we might just get the win here. We
Yeah.
might just get the win here with this lineup. Saka on the wing, whip a ball into Gyökeres, headed finish. Eze beat a couple man, jinky jink, bottom Binzel, strike from outside the box. We might
All
get
right,
this
why
win today,
not? Why
people.
not? Why not? I know you're gonna know this. Tell me who the centre back is playing for Newcastle, man. Is he a youngster or what, man? Who is he, bro? Because I think we've got to target this guy, man. His name is Malik Four. Because usually
Yeah,
it'd be Shah in it, but Shah's injured.
yeah,
Let me
Shaw's
know. I know.
injured.
I know why not knows who he is, bro. He's got good
Bro,
football knowledge. Even though he's
Man
Arteta, right? He's
United's
got good
next
football knowledge.
games are fucking
Yeah,
not good,
bro.
bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Sunderland,
They're in
I'll
trouble. They're
repeat
in
again,
trouble.
Sunderland have lost one game all season, 3 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. Yeah? They then go to Anfield, 3 points lost. Then play Brighton, then they're at Nottingham Forest away. Yeah? Then they're at Tottenham away. Tottenham beat them 4 times last season, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
they
bro.
did. Tottenham beat
Yeah.
them 4 times last season. Then they've got Everton. David Moyes returns to Old Trafford. Yeah, and Ndiaye and them type of man there. You get it. Then Crystal Palace away. Oliver Glasner. Mm-mm.
I gotta check. I
Mm-mm.
gotta check who
Dave,
this
mate.
guy is.
Dave, mate.
That guys, go and check out Dave's channel, man. He's a
He
United
says,
fan. He's
can you believe this guy voice notes me to be positive? And this is what he's saying. Taking the piss. He's saying, Dave, he's a flip-flop. Them man there, man. He comes on live and he changes. Yeah, the
no,
mask.
no, no. Look, I told you, I've changed because I watched the game against Brentford. Like I said to Dave, I hadn't watched United live. The only time I'd watched them live was against us, and they were decent against us at Old Trafford. I was at the game, and United were decent. So, and then obviously I was reading all the stats. I'm watching bits here and there, match of the day, but I hadn't watched the whole Man United match. But when I watched that whole match, I messaged Dave and said, "Sorry, bro," because I did message him. I said, "Dave, why don't you try being a little bit more positive? You know, and just before a game, put out a video and come with a bit more positivity, you know, rather than just all the time like
Because
Amarium,
he's
you
not
better get it
fake,
right."
he's a realist.
Well, yeah, listen, look, he is real, and listen, when you're watching that garbage, mate, I don't blame him in it.
Sunderland has
This is
something
it.
for them. Sunderland have 10 points above mid-table, overperforming. Bad times for United. Bro, why not?
Anyway, this centre back might not actually be too bad, bro. They bought him from AC Milan. He played 63 times for AC Milan. He's 24 years old. He's played twice. He's played mad 3 caps for Germany, but he's not Fabian Schär. So
Yeah, let's just
yeah,
hope Gyökeres tears him a new one. Pause. Let's just
yeah.
hope that happens. Gyökeres has got to turn up for me today, Dan.
Yeah, bro. Listen, by turning up, he's got to score a goal in it straight up, man.
He's
Give me
got
a
to
goal,
score a goal. It's
Gyökeres.
just not
Let
scoring a
us
goal. I don't want to see, yeah.
let us
I don't
see
want to
that,
see
bro. You
that
know what
ball
I'm
come
saying?
into you and you've got a touch of a rapist. I want to see some decent control, decent link up play. I want to see all of that today, Gyökeres, because
Mm.
man are saying that you're running around with Timberlands on. This is what's going on right now. He's playing with Timberlands on, bro. What's going on, Gyökeres? And this is why I did say before he came, yeah, this is the man I wanted. But then again, it's the Portuguese league #1, yeah. And #2, the Premier League's different. And what's it called? We ain't seen him yet, innit? So we got to see what he's doing.
Well, I wouldn't say we haven't seen him yet because he's got 3 and 5 so far, Dan. Yeah. So if he carries on at that
Yeah,
rate,
but
he'll have 20 plus
overall, Dan,
goals.
are you impressed with what you've
Overall,
seen?
no, he's not been great overall. I think the effort, it's not for lack of effort. He's been trying. His touch isn't great, but that could just be the part of the player that he is.
Yeah,
But
that's the point I was looking for.
I
You
thought the
can't
goal
go to
against
YouTube clips. YouTube clips are lies.
no,
That's when they're at their
I thought
best.
though was class. That goal against Leeds, he made it all on his own and he banged it in the bottom
Yeah,
corner.
even that was a bit sluggish the way he cut inside. To be honest,
No,
it
no,
was
no,
a
no,
bit,
no, no, no.
it
That
was a
was a
bit
great goal though,
stumbly the
man.
way he cut in.
Yeah, but listen, that's Diego Costa was like that. Some players are like that, man. I think that's his style, bro. You know what I mean? You can't take
I not
anything
thinks
away
there's
from
gonna
that.
be a lynching, bro. Newcastle, the game where we won and lost in midfield. Bruno G, Tonali, Joe lynching. Oh, Joe lynching. You say
Yeah,
you're calling Joe Linton Joe lynching. Okay.
he's gonna get booked for sure. Let me get this. Dan,
Yeah,
give
I
me
might
one
put a
sec.
little
Let me get this
bet builder
charger
on
on.
for this game still. Joe Linton to be booked. That's a nice little call down. That's a nice little call. But yeah, overall, I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling positive going into this game. Let's just hope at the end of the game, I am not deflated. And I'm sitting there saying we've lost to Newcastle. As much as we see that lineup, what's not giving me confidence is look at the lineup that we had out against Port Vale. We won 2-0, but was the football convincing? The football wasn't convincing. It was lethargic. It was sideways. So, yeah, the lineup is looking good. What is going to happen with Martinelli today? I mean, not Martinelli, Trossard. Trossard starts, isn't it? So, I forgot that. I thought it was Martinelli, but Trossard starts. So, let's see what Trossard does on that left wing. Because a lot of the time when Trossard starts, he's nowhere to be seen. And I'm one of the guys that defends Trossard and puts him over Martinelli all the time. So, Trossard needs to have a good game today. Gyökeres needs to have a good game. Saka needs to have a good game. Saka, with a lot of Arsenal fans, he doesn't get no criticism. No one can say nothing about Saka, but guess what? I do. Saka, I want to see a better performance from you today. Yeah? I need to see more from you today, Saka. I will watch you against Port Vale, and it was a lot of you're not as direct. He wasn't as direct as what I've been seeing from Madueke. Of course, his final product is better, but he wasn't as good as Madueke in terms of running at his man, getting to that byline and being aggressive and just running at your player. So yeah, let's see what Saka does today. Zubamendi is going to be in midfield. This is going to be Zubamendi's biggest test. Remember, I told you, and he's either going to sink or swim today. Remember, I told you that Zubamendi is going to sink or swim today. And let's just hope that he swims like a shark, because you've got Bruno G in there, Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali, and Joe Linton. Yeah? Very combative midfield, aggressive. We will see what's going on today. Declan Rice in there, Eze in that midfield today. This is where the game's going to be won and lost, as Why Not said. So I'm trying to remain, I am feeling positive with this lineup. And let's just wait until the game starts and see what we can do, people. Yeah? I think first goal is very important in this game. Yeah? The first goal is key in this game. So I think to start off with, keep it tight. Yeah? But when we do get that win, promising positions, let's be positive and let's just go for it, guys, man. We've seen enough
Dan,
of this lethargic sideways football. Let's just go for it today. When we've got the chance to attack, let's attack. Of course, we're going to remain compact. But I've said this before. When you've got a midfield with Zubamendi and Rice in there, it's already defensive. This is not an attacking midfield we're looking at with Rice, Zubamendi, and Eze. This is a balanced midfield with two defensive midfielders in there. So when we go into our defensive shape, we've got one of the best ball-winning midfielders in Declan Rice in there, and we've got Zubamendi in there. So that's very defensive. You understand? When we're defending, going forward, I want to see more from Zubamendi in terms of him linking up the play, getting more involved. Me and Dan have gave him the name Zuba Maestro. So I want to see you busting that midfield today. I don't want to see you get overrun, and I don't want to see you being lightweight, because this is going to be a tough test for Zubamendi today. Remember, I told you that. Yeah,
yeah, listen,
Gordon's going to
Dan,
be out
Dan,
there.
Dan, well said. I agree 100%. This Zubamendi, this is going to be, because he's been okay in patches, but this is going to be welcome to the Premier League, bruv. You know what I mean? Newcastle away, bruv, 4:30. It's going to be dark by the time by the games towards the end. It's going to be a big game for Zubamendi, and let's
I
hope he
think
can
it
put
might
in
be
a big
raining up there as well.
performance.
It's going to be wet and windy. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a big game. Starting to get excited now. Half an hour away from kickoff.
Big up
Big up
Sam
Sam.
Butler. We need
Yeah,
a
we need a
big
big
statement win
statement.
today, lads. We do, Sam, mate. We need a big statement win today. We need to show the Premier League that we are serious about winning this title. Liverpool have dropped points, and my brother always says to me, it's always the same story. When it's our chance to take advantage of other teams slipping up, we never take advantage, Dan. Yeah?
Yeah, last season there was a lot of times when Liverpool would drop points and then we would play and then we wouldn't take advantage of it. So we've got to go and take advantage of it now. Look, whatever happens, you know, even if we get a draw, we'll still be a point better off than last week. It'll be 4 points, but let's cut it
Each
down to
and every
two.
time, why not,
Come
man?
on,
Come on,
Arsenal,
my
man.
bro.
Let's do this. Yeah, big up, why not, man? Big up everyone in the chat, man. We're a small channel, so you lot coming on, it means the world to us, man. Serious stuff, man. Like, it's love every
Day
time,
ones,
man.
and yeah, in the chat
If
as
you
well, man. If we're gonna have shows where people can come in and join us live as well. So if that's something you're thinking about doing, because to be fair, if it wasn't for Dan, I'm not too sure I'll be doing this right now. I met Dan in the gym. He was saying that yeah, he wants to go and start doing YouTube content. He wasn't too sure about it. He said I gave him some motivation to finally do it. But to be honest with you, if I didn't meet Dan, I'm I don't think I would be here right now. So if you're sitting at home thinking, yeah, I thought, yeah, I want to jump on the YouTube space, start going live as well. The time is now, people, because this is
Yeah, the
only
time
going to
is now,
grow and
man.
grow and grow. And man, people are making good money from this, and you can make money doing something you love. I'm always talking about
This is
football,
it, bro.
watching
Yeah,
football. So yeah,
exactly, man.
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, so anyone, look, our Instagram's Gooners Therapy. Drop us a DM on there, man. If you ever want to jump on the show, and we'd love to have you on, man. Liverpool know we're coming. Yes, Sam Butler, they certainly do know we're coming, and they will be feeling deflated. And I can guarantee you they'll be watching this game today, and they'll be hoping Newcastle get something because it's Arsenal are the only team that can fight Liverpool this year. Chelsea, no chance. Yeah, City. They could be there or thereabouts, but it's going to be Arsenal and Liverpool fighting for this title. And let's go and win the fucking Premier League. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arteta. Everyone, let's get behind the Gooners. Let's all be happy at 7 o'clock today. We're coming back live again at 7:45. Please jump on and show some love. If you haven't subscribed, please, man, hit that subscribe button.
All of that good
Like,
stuff.
drop a comment for us, man. And it's going to be very much appreciated, man.
Yeah, let's
What you
warm up, man.
saying,
I've got a
Dan, man?
little Stefan off some side or sort of bear thing I'm about to get into right now. My brother's playing FIFA. I'm gonna have to get him off of that right now so we can get some build up guy and see what's
Yeah.
going on. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. Let's just hope I'm in a good place come the end of the game because yeah, I saw down Terry shine great energy about great club. 100%, man.
Yes, Sam Butler. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm on Straight Facts most Tuesdays with Terry, man. So yeah, appreciate the love, man. Thanks for coming on and checking out my stuff, man. Means a lot to us, man. Big up every time, Sam
Always,
Butler.
every
Hopefully
time.
see you at 7:45 as well, man. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and if you
bruv.
want to catch straight after the game, we're gonna be on a channel called The Catch Up. Um, Domestic, the show's called with SB and Catch. So yeah, that's gonna be a good show as well. So how
But
the
we'll
show
be
goes
here.
is all dependent on the result. It's all dependent on the
We'll be
result, people.
here at 7:45, guys. We'll be here at 7:45 live on our channel, ready to give our thoughts on the game. Hopefully, hopefully we've got two positive Dans, man. Hopefully we've got two
Yeah, you
positive
tell them,
Dans.
Dan, because you know what people get twisted. Oh, he's Arteta out. He don't know what he's talking about. He's so negative. I'm not a negative guy. See, when Arsenal win, I'm always positive.
Mm.
I'm always positive. Yeah, I want Arteta to prove me wrong. I want Arsenal to win the Premier League. This is all I want. I want us to win the Champions League. This is all I want. That's all I want. And you cannot call me a madman for not believing in Arteta no more. You can't say that I'm going mad because I don't believe in Arteta when 5, 6 seasons he showed me that you can't do it. Yeah, I think it's more crazy and mad for the man that are blindly backing him in the Arteta in, not even questioning him after 6 years. You understand? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just common
let's
sense.
just,
You
there's
show me you
there's
can't
always,
get over the line.
there's
You've done
all
a
Dan,
great job. That's
Dan. There's
it.
always questions asked, mate. There's always questions asked. But like I
Not
said,
from
bro,
you, Dan.
yeah,
Your
there is.
client,
No,
your
listen,
client, not from you, Dan.
listen, he calls me Arteta's lawyer, but listen, I've seen what he's done for our club. I've seen him transform our club. There's just one more thing to do now, and that is win trophies. And that is the
Hundred
next step.
percent.
And I fully believe that this year we will win trophies. I hope the first trophy is the Carabao Cup in February or March, and then we can go on and either win a Premier League or a Champions League. It would be fantastic. But let's get behind the team today. We're all Gooners. We all want to see Arsenal win. We all want to see Arteta win. We all want to see all of the players
Come
win.
on, you
We may
gooners.
Come on, the Arsenal. We may slag off. I saw Dan. You were talking about let's see what Martinelli does today. Then you went, oh shit, Trossard's playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we've all got our favourites, guys. You know, and we kind of give. You know, if you like a player more than another player, you give him a bit of leeway and all of that stuff. You know what I
Big
mean?
up AFC always.
But yeah, big up AFC back in the building, man. Always showing love as well. Big respect, man. Appreciate it all. Everyone in the chat, man. But
Come on.
yeah, domestics before the domestic. Yeah, bro. It could be that, man. It could actually be that, guys, man.
You
Give me
know
your
what?
predictions, man. Why not? I want a prediction. AFC always, I want a prediction. Sam Butler, give me your predictions. Scoreline predictions. I've gone 2-0. Negative Dan's gone for 1-1. Let's
Thank you.
get that
That's
one up. Yeah.
and this is all it is, you know, Sam, mate. Yeah, I love Arteta, but he needs to answer questions now and show us something. This is all it is now. Do you understand? Yeah. I've never said the guy ain't done a good job. He's got us to a good level. Yeah, we're on the cusp of greatness. And unfortunately, if you come second, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, how are you gonna make me go into the season and say, yes, we're gonna do it again? How are you gonna make me believe that?
Man
No, you're not
sitting
gonna
on the
make me
fence,
believe
bro.
when you're doing these lineups against Man City. How am I? Where's my belief coming from? Do you understand? But I'm negative.
Man said
1
1
nil.
0 each way, like he's doing a bet. Listen, I'll take that as 1 0 to the Arsenal, yeah? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. 1 0 or 2-0. I don't
And
I
this
don't I
is
don't
where
see
I'm at. Why
Newcastle
not?
scoring.
I don't know if we're gonna win or lose right now, innit? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You understand? I'm not gonna go over to St James Park and say yes, we're gonna win. Yeah, because it can go horribly wrong. It can go horribly wrong over at St James's Park, man. You understand? And I saw them against Liverpool. They was unlucky in that game. They battled with 10 men and almost got the job done, man. If it weren't for
Yeah,
that
listen,
late
Newcastle,
equaliser
look,
by the
they're
youngster.
going to be up for it, man. They don't concede goals, but they don't score many either. So it's going to be a tight affair. That's why I've gone for 1 or 2-0 to
Sam
Arsenal.
Butler 2-0 for me. Let's hope and pray you're right, Sam, mate.
Big up, Sam. Me and you gone for the same scoreline. Hopefully, I see you here later on and we're both smiling and we can drop in the comments and say we both got it right. Hopefully, man.
We
Fingers
shall
crossed,
see.
man.
We shall see.
Victor Gyökeres hopefully could get a goal. Bukayo Saka, we need a big performance. I heard you when I'd gone off for a second. I heard you talking about Bukayo Saka has to have a good game today, and he doesn't really get questioned, but he's been coming back from injury, and I don't think he's ever put in a poor performance. I can't really remember him putting a poor
Oh,
performance
come
in
on,
for a long.
Dan,
No,
man.
I'm saying he obviously has before in his past, one or two, but this season he's not been poor. I thought he was good against City. I don't think he was quite at Saka's level, and he was not great against Port Vale, but I would never say that he's been poor. I think
I
today
didn't
we're
say
going
it's
to see
poor. I'm just saying I just want to see something from I just want to see more from him today. That's all I want to see. Like I said, I just feel like we've had Madueke come in and he's been very direct in terms of
yeah,
beating
but
his man.
listen,
Nine
I
times out of
feel
10, he's been beating his man. Saka's
yeah,
more of a man that's going to go forward, jink back, cut it off, cross the ball in. I just want to see a bit more of aggression on you in terms of you taking on your man. That's all I want to see, man.
yeah, do you know what Sam's just said here today? I think this is true. I think if we're going to win the game today, this man gets man of the match, Declan Rice, 100%. Because that midfield they've got of Tonali, Gomez, and Jolinton is not a this. You can't take that. That is not a midfield to be messed with. It's a
And
strong
obviously,
physical
yeah, you're
midfield,
right. And there's been
and
arguments.
we
We've had
need Declan
arguments about
Rice.
is Gummer Rice better than Declan Rice in the number 8.
Yeah,
I
and
believe that he is. You don't believe that he is, but it's debatable, Dan.
today we're going to see the battle today, man. And look, I'm tipping Rice for a man of the match performance,
And
man.
that Gummer Rice is nasty as well. Remember that game where who did he elbow in the head? Remember
Oh
that?
yeah, he's
He's
nasty
a
for
nasty
sure,
piece of
hundred
work,
percent.
that Gummer Rice.
Yeah,
I'm
he is.
telling you.
He is.
Eze
Who else?
Zubimendi, big performance, the physical battle. Yeah, let's just see what happens. And I just think that he's going to be itching to get Odegaard on that pitch.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. So Eze, you need to turn up and show him because he will hook you at 55 minutes because he's
No, not
itching.
55, bro.
All right,
Man said
he's itching
55.
to get Odegaard on the bench. Odegaard off that bench. I'm telling you. But yeah, Dan. What are
Well,
you
at least
saying?
we
I'm
ain't
going to
playing.
start preparing now, Dan. You ready?
Yeah, me too, man. At least we ain't
Yeah.
playing Isaac, innit? At least we're not playing Isaac today as well, innit? That's another good
But yeah,
thing.
thanks for watching the little pre-build up.
Yeah, guys, this is something we're going
Lineup
to be doing
reaction.
now. We're going to be doing it before most games, man. So thanks for coming on and watching. Let's go and get the 3 points. Please, guys, if you haven't, just hit the like button, hit subscribe, show us the love, man. And we're going to see you right
Hey,
back
why
here.
not? Be positive, bro. Why not be
Yes,
positive? We're gonna get the
that's it,
win.
bro. We're
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
gonna
get the
go in
win,
there
man.
starting the game, and I'm just gonna put it out there. Law of attraction. We are beating Newcastle, and if it all goes wrong, it goes
That's
wrong.
it.
But let's be positive. That's it.
Come on, you gooners. Come on,
Come on.
guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. See you at 7:45. Come on, Arsenal.
There you go.